treating coral snake bites. The Pfizer Corporation is once again producing a coral snake antivenom. In addition, a Mexican antivenom, as well as several other foreign serums, do seem to be effective in treating bites by the North American coral snakes. Coral snakes feed almost exclusively on other snakes and small ground-dwelling lizards. Because it is difficult to obtain a steady food supply in captivity, the coral snakes that fed toxin are tube-fed, a pre-measured high-protein diet. Watch as the tube is gently inserted and the diet moved into the snake's stomach. This will hold the coral until his next venom extraction and feeding 14 days from now.
One time I was 15 days old.
Yeah.
It sounds like a recording because I don't see his lips moving.
And then sends you home. Copperhead, who's this when we want? That's the new phrase for feeding the snakes. Forbidden chocolates.
The southern copperhead is a brilliantly patterned pit viper of the southeastern United States. This snake is found throughout the coastal plain from eastern Texas to southeastern North Carolina and is still common in many of these areas. His close relatives, the northern copperhead, broad-banded copperhead, Osage, and Trans-Pecos copperheads, can be found from West Texas through parts of the Great Plains, up the Mississippi River Valley, and over a large part of the Appalachian mountain chain. The snakes you see today are all southern copperheads. Copperhead bites, although almost never fatal, still involve swelling, significant pain, nausea, and sometimes tissue destruction. Antivenom is only used sometimes in copperhead envenomations. The southern copperhead produces a venom long sought after by researchers. This venom contains an important protein called contortristatin. Contortristatin inhibits platelet aggregation and cellular adhesion. These properties have taken this protein into a variety of cancer research. Watch as the snake is gently captured and induced to bite. You will see a small amount of venom fall along the interior of the glass. It takes literally thousands of venom extractions to produce appreciable amounts of venom. After the snake is bitten, he will be returned to his clean enclosure, fed, and left alone for 14 days until his next venom extraction cycle.
And then there's that, and a similar song from that child. What come if she got bit? For like one of those. Like my phone can't read that, neither can I. It's coming back another. No, it's not. It's gonna set that up and get another. And the next one will be a rattlesnake.
The Florida cottonmouth is a large, dangerous, and pugnacious snake. This snake and his close relatives range over the coastal plain and up the Mississippi River Valley of the southeastern United States, from eastern Texas to the very southeastern corner of Virginia. The Florida cottonmouth is found throughout the state of Florida and on most of its barrier islands. This snake is still extremely common in some areas and often found in the flatwoods around the Reptile Discovery Center. Because of their large size, copious amounts of venom, and disagreeable nature, cottonmouths can in fact be very dangerous. Although the snake is almost never fatal, a bite can and does require antivenom and can result in significant tissue destruction and other complications if not treated properly.
And that snake does not want to get help.
Cottonmouths can grow up to 6 feet in length, although 3.5 feet is about average for an adult. They make excellent captives, and many of the 100 or so housed at Mid-Toxin were bred, born, and raised here at the lab. They often live over 20 years in captivity, and they are excellent venom producers. As the snake is captured and approaches the collecting glass, we sometimes move his head past the glass rapidly in an effort to give the snake some visual stimulus and induce a bite. Sometimes, as the snake bites, you can see the venom gland just behind the eye contract. This venom is used in the preparation of crowfab antivenom, which is used to treat bites from all of North America's pit vipers. Although true aggression in cottonmouths is rare, and most of the stories are exaggerated, this snake will sometimes stand his ground, and when approached, he will gape, open his mouth, and show the cotton white interior, giving the snake his name, Cottonmouth, and warning an intruder not to get too close.
Safe to drink. Yeah, it's only dangerous because your bloodstream
You mean the professional teenager? Professional teenager?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Pro teen? Alright, let's see what this says. I can't. Oh, that's the next snake. I want to be a bit close. For this one, I want to see if I can hear it's ready to rattle the tail.
I mean, different weeks? Probably not. There's probably not a demand for a lot.
Projects going on. I think it just depends on what they need, what vendors they need.
The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is the largest, most dangerous venomous snake in North America. This snake, one of our favorite Florida natives, is actually found from extreme southeastern North Carolina throughout the coastal plain to extreme southeastern Louisiana, throughout all of Peninsula Florida and many of its barrier islands. Unfortunately, the eastern diamondback has been extirpated in parts of its former range and is in decline in many areas where it was once common. This magnificent reptile is found in a variety of habitats and often coexists with a large number of other
Hey, I'm
species
getting my
in gopher
first time I've heard it.
burrows. Pine flatwoods and the border areas between upland habitats and low-lying swamp are some of the eastern diamondback's favorite. Diamondbacks feed exclusively on warm-blooded prey, with rabbits, rats, and squirrels all being normal parts of an adult's diet.
Score.
The eastern diamondback is capable of injecting huge amounts of a very toxic venom. A serious bite by this snake to an adult, or even worse, to a child, can rapidly be fatal if not treated promptly and properly with antivenom. The Reptile Discovery Center and the Toxin Venom Laboratories work closely with one or two other institutions providing this venom for the Anti-Venom Project in North America. Diamondback rattlesnakes are delicate captives. Extreme care is taken in handling these snakes, both for safety and to ensure a supply of venom for antiserum.
And that snake does not want to get help.
A toxin is always in need of this species, and we work diligently on our captive breeding program, hoping to ensure a stable and productive colony of eastern diamondbacks.
They show him last.
And up in the other
It's a 14-minute video. I want to hurry up and get it on YouTube.